When I made this video about Tmartn and Pro Syndicate owning CSCOLotto.com and faking alleged winnings, it started a shitstorm.
And these guys are huge CSGO players. Together they have a combined sub count of well over 10 million. Now these two guys have a ton of CSGO gambling videos on their YouTube pages where they're winning huge amounts of money. They have videos titled such as how to win $13,000 in 5 minutes with CSGO betting. Now if that title doesn't sound just like a get rich quick scheme, then I'm the fucking Pope. Play now and win $10,000, right? Like, are you creating entertainment or are you trying to get kids to gamble? And they're both always playing on the same site, CSCOLotto.
You know what? Today I woke up and thought, let's do something stupid. And that certain thing of stupidness is I'm putting my ARP Dragonlore Factory New on the line. I'm gambling on CSCOLotto. I'm going for the Jewel Arena, 50-50 chance of winning.
What if I told you that they were being paid by CSCOLotto to, introduce children to gambling and get people to go on their site? And they didn't even disclose it in the description. They didn't say paid by, they didn't say sponsored. But what if I told you that these two slimy fucks actually own this website? Tmartn is the president and Pro Syndicate is the vice president. They created it together. They don't disclose it in the description. They don't disclose it in the videos. They own this site. Now, why is this shady? Because if they own the site, they have access to the back end of the website. They can control the outcome of every bet. They can fake the results to make promoting videos. And, by the way, it's illegal to not disclose if you've been paid or work for a company to promote or review that product. So no, they don't work for them. They fucking own it, dude. I mean, I've never heard of a gambling site that allows their employees, let alone their owners, to play on it because it's highly immoral and shady as fuck. Now here's a video by Syndicate entitled "Winning Big, Money, Money, Money!" Exclamation, exclamation. Woo woo! Kids, come on. Anyone can play of any age. And here in the description, he says, site used CSCOLotto. Like, it's almost incidental. Like, oh, and by the way, this is the site I used. So if you guys, want to do this, not that it affects me, but you can click this link. Site used.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces today to the ultimatum of gambling on CSGOLotto, where today we are throwing down with a starting bid of $50, then $100, then $200, then $400, then $800. We won already! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Yes! That's the way, I like it.
Do you think it's possible he faked his reaction and faked the actual results of the bet? It's possible. It's very possible. I don't know if he did, but it's possible, and that's why you don't gamble on your own site.
Tmartn is on a full damage control mode now. Now, Trevor, do you own CSCOLotto.com?
Is that myself and a few other people, including Tom or Pro Syndicate, own CSCOLotto. And this is something that has never been a secret.
Really? But you said something different to your 5 million subscribers few months ago.
Now, what I was talking about earlier, I want to talk to you guys about at the end of the video. I've been starting to bet a little bit more. Like Brock, obviously you guys know he loves betting. He's posted a ton of betting videos on his channel and stuff. And he's been hitting me up. And we found this new site called CSCOLotto. So I'll link it down in the description if you guys want to check it out. But we were betting on it today, and I won a pot of like $69 or something like that. So it was a pretty small pot, but it was like the coolest feeling ever. And I ended up like following them on Twitter and stuff, and they hit me up, and they're talking to me about potentially doing like a skin sponsorship. Like they'll give me skins to be able to bet on the site and stuff. Obviously, I don't really want to bet like my really good things here. But if I was able to get like a little sponsorship and get some skins thrown my way every month and to take a step back and look at it, CSCOLotto is a company. Tmartn Enterprises is a company. CSCOLotto pays Tmartn Enterprises for promotion. Tmartn Enterprises promotes CSCOLotto. Problem with that would be if I didn't divulge that information, and I do. You can look at the descriptions of every single one of my CSCOLotto videos. It says in there, like, thank you to CSCOLotto for either sponsoring or made in collaboration with, or whatever other terminology I've used in the past. Every single one of those has that list.
But this fool forgot that internet is a fucking time machine. Anyone can go back in time and
of every single one of my CSCOLotto videos, it says in there, like, thank you. So like I literally, that's faking something like that and kind of being deceiving like that would be one of the worst things you could possibly do. And I promise you guys, that's not who I am. No matter how much these smaller guys who like to tear at the bigger guys like to believe it, I'm a normal person. Like, I'm a decent person with a conscience and with honor. Make all these false accusations. I don't know how you can sleep at night knowing that you put down other people with misinformation and cause them harm. Like, how could you live with yourself? Like, don't you have a conscience? How many that people know about me on the site? I've always been upfront about that. That's never been a secret. Yep. And we found this new site called CSCOLotto. So I'll link it down in the description if you guys want. What bothers me is when people say that I would fake stuff. They hit me up and they're talking to me about potentially doing like a skin sponsorship. Like, they'll give me skins to be able to bet on and lie to you guys and deceive you guys and just be like a shady scumbag, I guess. I don't know, I can't really think of it, but I'm 100% honest.
I didn't back then. At that point, it was a feeler video to see if my viewers would enjoy that type of content and whether or not I should invest in the business.
People are making it out to be. So basically the story behind it is last year, Tom and I were in LA. We were on a rooftop pool at a hotel, and we were just kind of...
I just didn't know A, if my viewers would like it, B, if the devs and end product would be up to my standards to promote. So although I was currently working with them and offering ideas and stuff, I wanted to keep it low-key until I knew it would be something I was proud of.
For me, I was really excited about it. I had a couple of buddies who I used to play Call of Duty with who ended up being super high up, like software web developers, and they were like, you know what, we can do this. So I put together a team and I built a site. Last couple of days, I don't know, I was up in Michigan for the holidays with my girlfriend's family and stuff for like a week, so I was kind of out of the game, but I came back and it looks like CSCOLotto has this new kind of like mode to bet. It's called Dual Arenas. Cooper, I have no idea how I'm gonna record this video, dude. Alright guys, so I'm going to try to make this as short and sweet as possible. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But first and foremost, I do want to say that I love you guys. You guys seriously mean the world to me. You have for the past 6 years that I've been on YouTube, and you honestly have changed my life. Like, every single day I get to wake up and chase my dreams and follow my passions, and that's all been made possible by you guys. So thank you guys for everything that you've done for me and all the opportunities and memories that you've allowed me to create. Now, my connection to CSCOLotto has been a matter of public record since the company was first organized in December of 2015. I do not condone minors under the age of 18 to use CSCOLotto. This is and always has been a clearly stated policy available both in the terms of service as well as the initial sign-up page on the website. I've seen a lot of people focusing on the under the age of 13 section of our privacy policy. All this section states is that we do not knowingly record information of children under the age of 13 years old in compliance with the COPPA Act. This has nothing to do with and does not mean that we condone minors under the age of 18.